was war denn Market? Hier, Cost Cap, Salary Cap. Ich habe nicht genug Geld dafür. Ja, müssen wir wohl warten. Werden wir nächste Saison ein paar Spieler verlieren. Weil wir unsere jetzigen zu gut bezahlen. Naja, gut. Guck mal, die Broncos auch mit einem guten Saisonstart. Gleich wie wir. Okay, Chat. Are you ready? Oh mein Gott, der hat auch Are you ready gesagt. Oh. Jesus. Wild. Oh, Are you ready gesagt, wo ich Are you ready gesagt habe. Oh, Poggers. Oh. Yes! Ja! Wirf alles weg. Scheiß auf den Gameplan. Broncos. Wow. The Jets at Broncos. Jawohl. Okay. Nachdem wir gegen die Green Bay Packers im tollen Finale 25-24 gewonnen haben, ist natürlich auch hier wieder das Ziel, einen guten Fight zu liefern. Klar, die Broncos auch ein Top-Team, aber wir sind auch nicht so schlecht unterwegs. Tatsächlich. Mal gucken. So. Komm, den rennen wir direkt. Und ja. 32 Yards, Alter. Sehr gut. Noch ein bisschen weiter gefightet. Hat er nochmal mit dem Fight 3-4 Yards rausgeholt. Sehr nice.
Jets offense really retooled the last couple of seasons. And at the helm under center, second overall pick from 2021 out of BYU.
Zach Wilson.
It was an educational rookie season for Zach Wilson, who was drafted to be the eventual face of the Jets as the team worked through a lengthy rebuild. 2,300 yards and 9 touchdowns as a rookie. He did miss some time mid-season with an injury, but I really like the work that the Jets have done.
Oh mein Gott! Nein!
Around him and give him his
Aber nice.
opportunity.
Running game.
Not only the face of this franchise,
Very important,
but
running game.
perennial playoff contention.
Da sind wir sehr gut unterwegs diese Saison.
15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Move those chains.
Last week, over
Sehr
100
gut.
yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Guck mal, ich hätte rechts, wäre komplett frei gewesen. Warum bin ich nicht rechts gerannt? Okay, egal. Fokus. Pico, begrüße. Wie geht's, wie steht's? Ich wünsche einen astreinen guten Vormittag. Hier, guck mal, kommst genau richtig. Zum Start gegen die Broncos.
But taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago, north of 100 yards, the 2 scores, and you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
From the gun, they'll try to
Ah, nein! 1 Yard. Okay, den einen, den rennen wir. Oh mein Gott, habt ihr das gehört? Da war er, der Denver Bronco. Bronco, übrigens auch das Auto, in dem O.J. Simpson geflüchtet ist. Ha, nice Fun Fact. Sehr gut. Ich glaube, das war ein Bronco, oder? Der heißt so, das Modell. Also da am Highway unterwegs war der Vogel. Gibt auch eine tolle Netflix-Serie darüber. 10 Folgen, eine Staffel. Für die ganze OJ-Geschichte. Nein! Line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
Komm, yes! First down.
12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. You were
Sehr
telling
schön.
me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me
Ground game. Wir
repeatedly.
sind gute Running Game.
And it's not
Gutes
necessarily
Running Game
size. He's talking
Team.
about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So, da sind wir 28 Yards noch.
So far, it's 1st and 10.
Schade.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This defense for the Broncos, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Another run on 2nd down with Carter. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about
4 yards hier.
For first.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
Yes!
Man, that's CJ Uzomah.
Nice!
He is going to have a Jets first
Sehr nice.
down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. So after several rushes
Oh mein
to
Gott.
start the game, Charles, they go to the air
Nochmal
there
gut
and
drüber
get a nice
gerettet hier.
completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
And the Jets are going to
Jawohl.
have first and goal as he'll take this down
So.
at the 3.
Und jetzt wird's interessant. 3 Yards. Come on.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And they'll let the fullback.
Ja! Das ist es! Jets! Ja! Sehr nice. Sehr, sehr nice. Genau das, was wir hier machen müssen. First Drive und Perfect Kick, Alter. EAT 7-0.
So that one a long 11-play drive, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Oh, der rennt. Muss er versuchen. 22 Yards. Sehr nice. Oh, hat er sich verletzt oder was? Das war natürlich enttäuschend.
First and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 22. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open man Hamler, that's complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 4.
The first carry now, this is Williams. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. 20 carries, 83 yards.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people open downfield.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Hey! Alter! Ey!
And he'll take this beyond the line.
Was war das denn gerade? Was war denn da keiner, um den festzuhalten? Uff.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Here's Wilson.
Nein.
But he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Out of bounds.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
So, wo willst denn hier? Jetzt müssen wir doch mal ein bisschen gegenhalten wieder, bitte. Hallo. Wir lassen die hier gewähren, als wäre das nix.
Here's a give up the middle. It's Gordon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets
Wollen wir uns verarschen?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Wilson.
Nein! Nein!
And that is incomplete.
Oh, ja!
Right there with him to force that to the ground.
Oh mein Gott, ich dachte, er hat den gecatcht. Sauce. Gardner, da war er. Sehr nice. Ja, ist Field Goal. Können wir machen.
The kick by McManus is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Denver Broncos.
Right there. And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Solid return, pretty good field position.
Dann sind wir wieder am Ball hier.
32. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
Tatsächlich stark.
He's definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
Komm, fight dich drüber. Ah, first down aber.
Takes it across the 40-yard line.
Direkt wieder, nice.
For him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Mhm. Würde ich sagen, gehen wir nochmal direkt reinpushen. Die sind nie drauf vorbereitet. Sehr nice. Wieder. Das sind hier gerade sehr gute Spielzüge direkt hintereinander.
It's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Straight ahead is Hall, and he'll take this ahead for about 4
yards.
Second down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
2 Minuten noch. Wir bewegen uns gut nach vorne tatsächlich. Das ist in Ordnung, wie das hier läuft. So, 2-Minute Warning. Da ist es.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from
Orlando
with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
Guck mal, die Cowboys, Alter, 42-17 gegen die Lions. Oh, das war nicht so sensationell. Nein! Oh, komm, Running Game. Do it. Scheiße.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is good.
Yes!
Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it.
Nee, ich dachte schon kurz, das könnte gefährlich werden. Aber gut. Damit haben wir wieder einen Touchdown und Double Point Conversion, was die brauchen, damit sie hier die Führung übernehmen können. Ja. So, die haben jetzt Zeitdruck und 2 Timeouts, okay. Würde ich sagen, dann nutzen wir das aus und geben denen direkt noch mehr Druck. Sehr schön.
Bears and Patriots from Foxborough, a rematch of Super Bowl 20. Bears won that one 46-10. But fear not for the Patriots, if I remember correctly. Well, they've won a few in the years following. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Oh.
Throwing is Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's
fix.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get
Oder bounce diese Scheiße wieder hier mit dem Automatic Timeout.
Wilson to Sutton there for the Bronco first. Off the draw, here's Williams. Shifts by him. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 2nd and inches, Wilson. And the
Hat nichts gesehen.
That time as that one falls to the ground. Could be
Ja, für ein Timeout.
Even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Oder einfach wirklich daneben geworfen. Nein!
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Albert O, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up.
Alpha, begrüßt wirklich wichtig. Wir müssen einen guten Vormittag. Wie schaut's aus im Schneckenhaus? Hast vergessen. Die Broncos. Mit so einem scheiß Spielzug auch noch. Ha.
Takes it at the 7. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Okay.
The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Wilson.
Nein!
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Was?
Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos are going to take over.
Was? Zach Wilson, Alter, was ist denn verkehrt mit dir? Jesus. Oh mein Gott.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted.
Das ist die Schuld von Zach Wilson. Der hat das allein entschieden, dass er dahin passt, nicht ich. Das ist enttäuschend.
And turn it into positives moving forward.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up first and 10.
Komm.
At the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his ability, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Komm, Timeout jetzt, ja klar. Jetzt haben die noch einen Timeout übrig. Nee, die haben letzte benutzt gerade, okay. Okay. 16 Sekunden.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half.
Immerhin haben wir die noch außer Field Goal Range gehalten. Das hätte ja auch nochmal gefährlich werden können hier. Dass die Führung übernehmen. Ich meine, ich hätte jetzt noch meine beiden Timeouts benutzen können, um zu sagen, pass auf. Ich versuche den Ball zurückzubekommen, aber das ist zu viel Risiko. 10-10 ist in Ordnung.
We start in southern Nevada. Houston making the trip out to take on Las Vegas.
Die Raiders führen 6-3.
As they approach halftime. The Raiders still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, we head down to the desert. Check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And they were losers in that ball game.
45-31. Das ist hier punktereich. Nicht schlecht.
Winston, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Finally, let's get over to Inglewood. See what's happening with the
Inglewood, SoFi Stadium, sehr nice. Ach, guck mal, die Chargers führen. Die brauchen auch den Sieg, wenn man das hier richtig mal beobachtet. 2-4 ist nicht gut. So.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been as tight as we expected. All tied through one half of play. For the call of the second half, let's get it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Danke, Coach.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And ready to get the party started.
Wir verteidigen als erstes.
It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bronco offense ready to begin this third quarter of play. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game
even. Ist ja auch richtig, 10-10.
Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new short ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Der einzige, zu dem er werfen konnte, und der steht dann auch noch so gut.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Nein! Alter, ich werde hier langsam, wenn der nicht bald mal wird durchrennen in so einer Situation. Was ist das denn? Easy Sack und wir geben das auf. Oder was? Or what? Die Broncos sind hier auf dem besten Weg, hier einen Touchdown zu machen. So.
To throw is Wilson. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. From the 35.
Lächerlich. Lächerlich. Da muss hier mal richtig rein. So. Keine guten Spielzüge von unserer Defense. Jesus.
behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect.
Robert Saleh
Back to the drawing board.
weiß noch nicht so ganz, was er davon halten soll. Ist auch gerade mehr verwirrt als zufrieden. So.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun,
Just sack him.
Wilson.
Just sack him. Just sack him. Du Scheiße.
That's Sutton. And he will have the Broncos first down as they
Renn doch durch.
3rd down conversion.
Fight doch mal vernünftig. Was bist du denn? Wofür wirst du denn bezahlt? Dafür, dass der da 10 Sekunden stehen kann und nichts passiert? Nee, dafür nicht. Defense, von euch ist man Besseres gewöhnt, die Saison. Und auch in dem Spiel war der schon besser unterwegs, teilweise. So. Bitte. Kriegt ihr mal wieder hin hier. Nein. Oh mein Gott. Was machen die jetzt? Die pushen, oder? Oder machen die das Field Goal? Oder pushen die? Ich will pushen, glaube ich. Nee, wobei... schwierig. Das Field Goal ist halt die Führung. Sicher. Von der Position aus ist das so gut wie sicher. Aber die pushen, okay. Dachte ich mir. Bubatz, wie geht's, wie steht's? Ich wünsche Astra einen guten Vormittag. Wie schauen wir aus im Schnecken-Aus? Nein!
Successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Wilson.
Oh God.
His throw here's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Wilson to Gordon out left. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not
vor allen Dingen, wir haben ja auch immer noch, also Fourth and One, das war schon ganz gut, dass sie das gemacht haben. Also aus deren Sicht. So. Alter. Lächerlich. Immer im Third. Hier, Alter. Vor allen Dingen, wir haben a Third Quarter. Ist ja nicht so, dass dieses Ding jetzt das Spiel gewinnen könnte. Ja? Dieses Field Goal. Ja. Vielleicht ist es besser, dass es endlich vorbei ist, dieser Drive. Unsere Defense war einfach zu schwach. Irgendwas hat immer gefehlt. Beim dritten Spielzug der Gegner waren wir schwach. Weiß ich nicht, was das war. Schlechte Performance, Defense. Oh mein Gott! Yes! Yes! Oh, was ist das hier? Jesus. No extra point. Das kann er gar nicht glauben. Oh mein Gott. Was ist das denn?
after giving up the score.
Yeah, gave up the touchdown, lost the lead, but a nice job to get in there and block it. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across
31.
the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Ja. Return läuft hier bei uns gut, immer.
So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Ball again on second down. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 91 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Here's Hall again.
Hey! Ein paar Yards rausgeholt.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
So, Final Quarter jetzt hier. Jetzt wird's langsam ernst.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Hall want to give up the middle. He's got it across midfield and
2 yards.
Denver territory. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll give to Hall.
Drüber.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Here's a give to Hall. Down to the 41.
Was war das denn?
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Hätte ich tatsächlich auch mehr erwartet, so wie wir da zuerst durchgekommen sind.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
Scheiße, scheiße.
This winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Das ist überhaupt nicht gut.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to.
Du Trottel! Zach Wilson schon wieder. Das war jetzt aber wirklich Zach Wilson. Hätte er einfach gepasst, wie ich gesagt habe, dann wäre der perfekt zum Spieler gegangen. Wie blöd muss einer sein? Wie blöd muss einer sein? Alter. Ich kann's nicht glauben. Wie kann man denn so lost sein?
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Well done. Well done, defense.
Here's Sam Martin now.
Die Fehler von Zach Wilson ausgebügelt.
First punt of the game for either team. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. New York set to take the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Was ist denn der Scheiß jetzt hier? Wieder nur passen oder was? Das funktioniert ja nicht bei uns.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Jawohl.
Leaping and he makes the grab.
Mein Gott.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's Wilson to throw. They fight, and now look at this.
Was?
Gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos.
Das gibt's nicht. Das ist doch fake. Das ist doch manipuliert, ist doch das. Das kannst du doch keinem erzählen. Was sind das denn für Spieler, die ich hier habe? Ich würde hier, weiß ich nicht, 35-16 würde ich hier, kein Blödsinn, 35-3 würde ich füllen ohne diese depperten Fehler. Das ist ja lächerlich, ist das doch.
They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now,
und jetzt wird es gleich Zeit für die Timeouts.
I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This is Gordon as they go to him again.
Lächerlich.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as
so leicht hätten wir das gewinnen können, so leicht.
The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they will take a knee here. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding, happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get a share of your whole team.
This is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special, but to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where they didn't score any points in the 2nd half. That has to sting a bit more.
Absolutely. It's been so much time playing this game, trying to figure out what went wrong, how they didn't execute on certain plays. It was so close. Yeah, this was a wonderful game.
3 Interceptions, bitte. 3 Stück.
So for Denver, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week for a game with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they dropped just their 2nd game so far as they fall.
Ja, zweite Saisonniederlage. Was wir jetzt machen. Was wir auf jeden Fall machen wollen, ist hier unsere Beschäftigten mal ein bisschen verbessern. Und Defensive. Also. Weiß ja nicht, was hier diese Passerei-Scheiße soll. Impact Blocking. Carrying. Ja, Carrying hat er ja gerade nicht geschafft. Stamina for Wide Receivers. Ja, komm, ist doch top. Alle hier lost bei mir im Team. So. Okay. Nächste Woche, Chat, geht's gegen die Patriots. Und ich glaube, das werden wir jetzt hier noch machen.